Hello everyone, I'm JP Green. I'm an emergency medicine intern at Jackson Memorial Hospital, and today we're going to be doing a brief tutorial over ultrasound guided lumbar puncture. We do this to quickly and easily identify the ideal anatomical location to perform the procedure. This is especially helpful when it's difficult to identify using surface landmarks. An example would be an obese patient or patient with a curved spine. So the brief steps which we'll be going through in the following slides. We position the patient. This can be performed in either upright or decubitus position. We start at the level of the iliac crest, and then we can use either the linear or the curvilinear transducer, depending on patient habitus, in the transverse position to find the anatomic midline, mark it, switch to the sagittal position to identify the space between the spinous processes, and then we will perform our lumbar puncture as normal. So begin with the positioning of the patient. The important thing is once you've positioned the patient, make sure that they don't move, because if they move, then the marks that you've made are no longer going to work. So begin with the probe in the transverse position to identify the anatomic midline. We're looking for the spinous processes, which will show up as a hyperechoic structure with posterior shadowing. This can be confirmed if we can see the transverse processes in one image, as we can see here. Once we have the midline, we're going to mark on either side of our probe to get two lines looking like this. Following that, we switch the probe to the sagittal positioning to look for the space between the spinous processes. Ideally, we want an image where we can see both spinous processes on one view. They both appear as hyperechoic structures with posterior shadowing. And then once you get that, you put the space in between in the center of your screen and mark on either side, giving you your crosshairs here. Perform your lumbar puncture as normal using this as your guide, and it will make your positioning much easier. Thank you.